Hello and welcome back to Cox Community Connection. As you can see, we've made it to our Pensacola studio, where now we're going to talk about some events going on in Escambia County throughout the month of March and April. First, we're going to talk about a couple baseball games taking place at Community Maritime Park, and joining me to talk about that is Ray Palmer. He's the Executive Director for the Pensacola Sports Association. And Jason Libbert, you are the Head Events Coordinator for PSA. Is that correct? Did I get your title correct, or close enough maybe?
Yeah, close enough. I'll let him finalize that answer.
But they're going to talk.
We don't do a lot of titling.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, here's your job for the day.
They're going to talk to us about some college baseball that we have here on the Gulf Coast. But thank you both for being here. So let's talk about that, Ray. Tell us a little bit about the games themselves. What is PSA bringing to Pensacola?
Well, what we're bringing on March 25th will be a game between University of Alabama and Troy University. It's Division I top quality baseball. We're excited to be bringing that to the Maritime Park. It will be the second game, as we'll have had our University of Florida versus Southern Miss game previously played. So we're looking forward to the Troy, Alabama competition. Obviously both schools in the state of Alabama, one a small school, one of the king of the state. The Troy coach has a lot of ties to Alabama, including being a former star player for them and an assistant coach there. So I'm sure he looks forward to beating his alma mater. In fact, he beat them twice last year in Tallahassee in the regionals to eliminate Alabama's chances for winning being in the World Series. So I'm sure Alabama's looking forward to this week.
Absolutely. These are big name schools, like you said. I mean, the king of Alabama for college athletics with Alabama and Troy, two teams that obviously have a lot of pull. And then, of course, we had Florida and Southern Miss, again, regional teams. How did this all come about? How were you able to convince these teams to come to Pensacola and have these games here?
It was the easiest sell I've ever had. We kind of came up with a concept, it's been well over a year ago, probably closer to 2 years, as the baseball field was being built, the stadium was being built. We had to, as what part of what the Sports Association does is to recruit events, and we saw an opportunity. Obviously, you're going to get a chance to see the Wahoos play in quality pro baseball, but other things need to be brought into the park. And college baseball, we have a great fan bases and alumni bases for these types of schools. So we reached out to the University of Florida first and asked if they were interested, and then we reached out to the University of Alabama and other schools. Cam, it was easy to sell because they all know about the stadium. They're all looking forward to coming, and it was just a matter of working out dates and potential opponents. And so it really was an easy sell, and the logistics the Wahoos have been phenomenal to work with in managing the stadium, and they'll run the day-to-day game operations, which they do so well.
And I'm sure this is a hotbed for all of them for recruiting, so that's a good opportunity for them to come in and showcase their programs to potential recruits. Interesting
enough, not just recruits, but it's also, at least in the case of, I think, the University of Florida, or I know, is an opportunity for their baseball team to play in front of many of their alumni, and it's good for their alumni associations. It's an outreach to retouch with their alumni, and all four of these schools have solid bases here.
Well, and Jason, how has the response been in the community? How have ticket sales gone? Are tickets still available for the Alabama-Troy game?
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. We do have some tickets available. Tickets are going fast. We got group seats available. People can call us, companies, if you're alumni or just a fan, call us. If we can get 25 tickets or more seated together, give us a call, and we can get that scheduled for you. But individual game tickets are going very quickly, so we would encourage people to call or order online quickly.
And what is the phone number on the website?
434-2800 for group tickets, PensacolaSports.com, or they can go to the box office at the stadium and purchase tickets as well.
Okay. Now, is this the first of a series? Can we expect these types of games, college baseball in Pensacola in the
That's
future?
absolutely our goal, is to do this more and grow it in the years to come.
And Jason, let's talk a little bit too about another event y'all have coming up, a series of events, really, but you have some more on the horizon here with the Subway All-Star Series. What can you tell us, just kind of an overview of that series and then the events you have coming up later in the spring?
Yep, the Subway High School All-Star Series is a chance for us to recognize seniors in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Escambia County, volleyball, football, basketball, soccer, and baseball and softball. The next one we've got coming up is baseball and softball, the end of May, plays at UWF. This area, the Panhandle, has some great high school athletics, and it's just a chance for us to recognize these seniors one last time, for them to play in front of their family and friends. It's also a great recruiting tool for local and regional colleges as well. But baseball and softball will be the end of May at the University of West Florida.
And then, as if y'all spring wasn't busy enough, you also have your annual awards that are coming up. Can you give us a date on that, when people can expect that to be held, and who you might have in line for speakers?
April 10th is a speaker. We have confirmed. April 10th is a speaker. April 10th would be the date. Tickets are available at the PensacolaSports.com or our phone number. We have secured the University of West Florida new coach Pete Shinnick, who's going to come tell us about his dreams of University of West Florida, and we're working on another pretty exciting name that we'll hope to have. Hopefully, by the time this comes out, we'll know that name. But
Perfect. Ray, Jason, thank you both so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and good luck with your events. You're going to have a busy spring, but we appreciate you taking time out to come and tell us about it.
Thanks, Cam, and thanks to Cox.
Absolutely. We're happy to be part of it. Stay with us. When we come back, we're going to take a look at some of the events that Autism Pensacola will be having. Stay with us.